I will open it. Why won't you let me open it? Let me open you! Open, goddammit! Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, it's done. Oh, even one more. Should we count? There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Come up, Star Fox.
I did play Star Fox. Oh, not very well.
Was that you or me?
I thought I was driving, but okay.
Now you're back the other way. Oh, great. Oh. Bollocks. I don't wanna. And having a little lurk. Hope you're enjoying your day and doing something fun yourself, whether that's work or crafting, or like me, crafting, which is work. No, I don't think if I hit you at all.
Well, it didn't even come up with the option for R1.
Yeah.
There. I'll move out your way. Oh,
Oh, come on.
so close.
And we can move them into there. That down there to move that one there. Where's there?
Yeah, got a futuristic rug.
Look at the patchwork sofa.
Oh,
want
the
that.
whimsical sofa.
I'm having the retro testimony part. I'm done for. You're done for. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pronounce this testimony. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my It's painful. Why is this painful? Because I don't know what any of it is. You wish to know the title of my personage? No, I'll open it. I'll pick it up. I will open it. Why won't you let me open it?
Hey guys. Sorry, I'm running late. And I need to turn down Duncan. How are you all doing? I have no idea if ads are still going on Twitch because things aren't going quite well. Running behind on everything today, I kind of lost track of time. I blame Duncan. Nah, he'd actually messaged me and I completely missed it because I was so engrossed in trying to learn how to use Affinity. I've just got rid of Adobe and switched to Affinity and I'm having some learning difficulties, but I'm getting there. So I completely lost track. But we're doing the advents today. Obviously Cloudberries and Ravensburger, and then we've got the ornament decoration and the colouring book. Though I've just realised I didn't actually wash my brushes. So when we switch from the puzzles to them, I'll probably go on a quick break while I wash the brushes. Don't do a me. Wash your brushes as soon as you finish with them, alright? But how is everyone? What is everyone up to today? Is your day good? We're going to get on with this one. I woke up with an idea in my head for thumbnail because I hadn't actually got around to sorting a thumbnail for any of these yet. But I've just been having a little bit of fun trying to use it, Affinity, because it's a little different than Adobe. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon, but it's just going to take a little bit of time, you know? So let's pop this on. So what have we got today? We've got a joke. What do you call a reindeer with bad manners? Rudolph. Different, I suppose. Okay, so Saybot says the ad's just finished. Okay, so hopefully that means nobody's missed anything really. Yeah, for some reason the back end of Twitch keeps saying I'm offline when I'm online, so I have to refresh it to make it say online, but the problem is it then takes the countdown timer away for the ads. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Cheryl, hiya, you made it. How you doing? Right. So at this point what are we on? We are doing one end bit, so there's probably no edges at this point. So we're going to pick the border thing. That's what I did last time with no edges, when we picked what would be the border of the thing. So things like this. Yeah, do that. I'm okay, we'll stay until I go. Glad you're okay, and thank you so much for popping in. I know you're super busy, so I really appreciate you popping in. It's lovely to see you as such, chat with you. So I do miss it when you can't make it. So other than quilting, have you got anything else planned for the day? Or is it all day quilting? Which personally sounds like a dream. I wouldn't mind doing that. I will get round to quilting one of these days. I will get better timing and work out how to do it. Slowly but surely, isn't it? So yeah, I'm working on thumbnails and learning how to use Affinity today, and that's basically my goal. Try to get the thumbnail done, because I should have a better thumbnail and I don't. So figured this would be a fun way to learn how to do the Affinity, but it's a learning curve, because what I wanted to do that I did with Adobe doesn't seem to quite work the same way with Affinity. So it's been a little annoying, but we're getting there, you know. It's just I just need to learn the way things are done. In Adobe, if I put all the images I want into one file, and then I can crop each of those images. But in Affinity, I need to crop the images separately and then put them into the file I want, which is definitely different. I can copy and paste the file once I cropped it, so it's not the end of the world, but it's just a little annoying that it took a little bit to sort that out, because all the videos showing how to work it just showed how to crop an image. Well, I knew how to crop the image. What I needed was how to crop an image while it's inside a project, which you can't, from what I can see. It has to be done outside of the project and then brought in pre-cropped, which is annoying. But now I know that, I can do that for future ones. Doing well here, aren't we? Doing a bit of spinning. Oh, awesome. I'm hoping to have some time over Christmas time off to do some spinning, but it entirely depends on how long it takes to do the website stuff we want to get done, or what I want to get done, because obviously that takes priority at the moment because I really want that up and running, ready for the new year. No. No. I'm talking to myself there, which is no good. I'm just talking to you guys. Yeah, other than working on Affinity and learning how to do the thumbnail for the day, I don't think I have many other plans. Obviously, this evening I'll stream with Duncan playing It Takes Two, which should be fun. And we've taken a few attempts to get some stuff done, but we are working our way through. We are getting there, you know, and that's the important thing, that we're slowly getting there. And it has been good fun. Oh, okay, so it looks like we've got a deer's face coming in here. I don't really know what to talk about today. I would like a website. Do not have the skill to do one. It depends on what sort of website you're looking for. Some of them are easier than people realise. What are you wanting on the website? Is it a basic content management system? So just sharing stuff that you're doing, blog style, or I've made a lot of websites over the years. Duncan, my husband, actually did multimedia production at uni, and involved making websites as well. So he helped me make one of my first websites back in early 2000s, and I've been doing different websites with Duncan's help since then. That one's there. That's there. Yeah. That looks like that might be on there. Yeah, there we go. That way, I think. Yep. That's going to be up there. That one's going to go there. There. That one there, yep. This is going to go up around here. And that one goes in there. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So that gives us a deer. A reindeer. Which is going to slip onto here and connect here. So let's just pull it down. There. Connect this in. Just slide the top one out of the way so I can get to the bottom one. There we go. That's there. So the one that will go here will pop on here, just like we've done with that. So that would slide across and that would slide off. So we'll build up along here and then we'd just be able to slide that whole section there, if that's making sense. If you can see that. So yeah, that's coming along really nicely. I am really enjoying this one. We're going to do the Ravensburger one next, which you can see we've got, I think these are slidey and not secure, but they're the ones we're doing next, so just pop that on there. Grab the Ravensburger one. I would like to have my work on it so people can see what I have for selling. So you want a shop sort of website? Do you want it to be actually just a catalogue mode, or actually be able to buy on the website? My shop website is through a company called PrestaShop, which is a modular system, so you can add lots of different things, and I really like that. But it depends on how much work you want to do. Right, 9 we want, don't we? Let's pop this out of the way a minute while I pull this on. Right, so we've got Australia. We've got the Sydney Opera House. Nice. If what you want to do, Shell, you can always send me a private message with the sort of thing you want, and I can try to help you if you like. I'm not an expert, don't get me wrong, but I've done quite a few over the years, so we could probably talk you through a basic one. obviously this one has the same edge as always, so we'll pull that out and build that. Flip all these. Flipped that one over the wrong way, it was already the right way. Helps if you look when you flip to make sure you're not flipping the correct ones the long way around. Just going to push these to the side, then we'll have room to turn that around. Try to build this up the right way for a change, shall we? Where are you? There. That goes on there. That's there. And that one going there. Where are you? There. And there. Which goes into that one. Here. There. There. That's that way. That's going that way. Oh. That one's that way up. That one goes there. Pretty sure that one goes there. And then this one, is it? Try and do this from memory for a change. Pretty sure that one's up that way. That one on that corner. Oop. That one up that way? Yeah, that one that way. Oh, look at that. My memory worked for a change. Not looking for too fancy, I need to be able to manage it. Yeah, so something like PrestaShop might do the job for you. It's pretty simple. Send me a message and we'll go through it, because you can have very base setup. You can have a catalog mode or actual selling mode with PrestaShop. Obviously you could have something like Etsy, but obviously fees are the thing you gotta account for, whether it's your own website. Well, you can get free versions like PrestaShop and things, which I have used, but I'm not particularly keen on. But I could probably help you set up a PrestaShop if you wanted. WordPress, sorry. That way around. But I'm happy to give you a hand to try to set something up if you want. We can talk through the options and see what sort of base thing you can do. Because if you're not looking for anything too complicated, there's some really simple base ones we can set up. Nope. Right. Question is that up there, or is it down one? Let's try that. seems to fit. That way? Nope. Yeah, that's looking like it's correct. Yeah. Not sure about that one. That's supposed to go there. Maybe not. Unless I got that wrong. I thought I got it right, but maybe I didn't. That's gonna go there. Yeah, that goes there. Oh. I may have got the bottom slightly wrong. That's correct. And there. So no, I've got it right. I'm just not putting them in the right place. That one there. That one there. There we go. That one's going there. And that one's going there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that didn't take too long. So that's Sydney. Where can you message me? Discord. If you click on my name, it should have a thing where you can private message me. So if you go into my Discord, which obviously you are in, click on my name from any of my posts, and you should be able to message me from there. If not, what I'll do is I'll send you a message, and then you can reply to that. I think I've got it set up that you can send me messages. I don't think I've got it blocked. I haven't looked at my privacy settings. I know some privacy settings have it so that you can't message unless you're friends, and I don't think we've added each other on there yet. There we go. So put that on there. I'm just going to pile them up on there rather than have lots of different ones, but that's coming along nicely, isn't it? So really happy with that. So let's pop these out of the way. We're going to do the admin here, but as you can see, I was very naughty and I didn't wash my brushes. Don't do a me. Wash your brushes. There'll be a few. Yeah, I'll send you a message, and then you can reply to that. Yeah, we'll sort that. So I'm just gonna go on a quick BRB. Not gonna run an ad or anything. Just gonna go on a quick BRB while I wash these. So I'll be back in just a second.
Well, it didn't even come up with the option for R1.
Yeah.
There. I'll move out your way. Oh,
Oh, come on.
so close.
And we can move them into there. That down there to move that one there. Where's there?
Back. Okay. yeah, I'd remembered to put some water in here, but I'd forgotten to wash my brushes because, you know, why did I remember to do anything sensibly? That would just be silly. I think what I'm going to do is start moving these onto a different board so that we got them. So that's day 1. Day 2. This is covered in puzzle dust from Ravensburg. Day 3. Was that day 4? 5, 6, 7, and 8. I may have got a couple of these the wrong way round. I don't remember what order those were. That was definitely day 1 and day 2. I remember that. I don't remember which ones are. And these were definitely the last week because I did them yesterday. So I remember which order they were. They may be the wrong order, but it doesn't really matter, does it? I can check back and put them in the correct order later. But let's have a look what we got for day 9, which is up there. Okay, so let's pull that down into there. Get a paintbrush so I can wedge it open. Ouch. Caught the corner on the corner. Caught my thumb on the corner. So we've got a reindeer. And again, wrong size. Lucky enough I can get out that way. Hey. Oh, that actually really hurt. Took skin away. Right, so as we've got a reindeer, we're going to want to go with brown. The problem is I want to lighten the brown because it's quite a red brown, and the last time we did it, that made the reindeer, not the reindeer, the gingerbread man a little on the pink side. But I don't want to do everything one colour, so I might mix maybe a little bit of the skin colour and a little black or something together and see what colour we can get with that. Move that side. Let's a little bit of the skin colour. With a different brush, obviously. Pop that over there. And then a tiny bit of black as well. Not too worried about again skin colour in the black, because the black will overrule it anyway. Right, there's still some of that black and brown. My camera's acting up. What's it doing? Which camera? The face down one? I've just had a warning come up on my stream. Let me have a look a minute. For some reason my stream status is gone poor. Think about stream settings. What's going on here? Sorry guys, just having a look to see if I can work out what's going on with my stream. Don't know if it's an OBS thing. That's weird because my puzzle YouTube stream is fine, but my craft YouTube stream is having keyframe problems, and yeah, it's the exact same feed. And I don't think I can change any of that stuff while I'm streaming. Yeah, I can't change anything while I'm streaming. I don't know what's going on with it. See, now it's gone back to stream as healthy again. Maybe YouTube was having a funny 5 minutes. Though the captions there did not look so healthy. Yeah, I don't know. Captions on my end are definitely going a little weird on my craft YouTube stream. We're going to power on through and hope that the camera doesn't get too bad. But if it gets really bad, Chell, let me know and I'll just have to end the stream. I don't know what's going on with it. No, we want to touch of white to mix into that now. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alright, we're going to try that. See how it goes. Mix a touch more of the brown in. See what sort of colour we get. Still a little redder than I would like. They were weird there too, yes. I don't... Yeah, see now the keyframe thing seems to have been... The stream house gone again. And yeah, it's excellent on the puzzle stream. It's unstable on Twitch, but it's always unstable on Twitch because Twitch doesn't like my bitrate. I don't know if I can end the stream and come back to the same feed. I've never tried. God, that's really looking terrible there, isn't it? Wish this brown wasn't so red. Don't know how well you guys can tell how red it is. If you can tell anything looking up at that stream. Wow. I'm just going to paint over the whole face and paint on top. Colours for the nose and the eyes. There's the stream house looking. I don't know why it's going so funny. I'd understand if the whole stream was going funny, but it's literally just one of the 3 streams. And I know that me sending out streaming to 3 different things while Duncan is also streaming to 2 different things seems like overkill. But we actually have a very good internet here. And so it should be coping with it just fine. This is again got a bunch of like background stuff, plaster it doesn't need. I know it just looks really dark to you guys at the moment. Right, I think what I want to try to do is take a tiny bit of the brown, mix into the white fully to try to get a lighter colour for those antlers. Let's see what sort of colour that's going to give us. Yeah, definitely back to more red pink for these antlers, but what do you guys think? Can you actually see that? Yeah, definitely not impressed with the brown. I shouldn't have to mix it with black and kind of white skin colour in order to get it to even look brown. And the thing's gone again, hasn't it? BRB, no worries, Cheryl. Don't think you're missing much because the feed is absolutely terrible. If it carries on, I'm going to have to just end the stream and see what's going on. I've never had a problem with YouTube. It's always been unstable on Twitch before. I've never had a problem on YouTube. Hi Ames, how you doing? How's your day been? Is it just starting, just finishing? I don't know where you're based. Hope you're not having too much problems with the feed up there on Twitch. YouTube's having some feed problems at the moment, and I don't know what's going on with it. Keeps going on about keyframe frequency. I don't know. It keeps flashing between good quality and bad quality on this stream, mate. And I don't know what's going on with it. Welcome back, Cheryl. You could probably spot we've got problems again. It's gone back to not being good. I don't think there's anything I can change. And Streamhouse back to excellent again. It's literally switching between excellent and really bad, but it's only doing it on the craft channel, not on the puzzle channel, and not on Twitch. I'm assuming, Ames, that you've not had any problems. I'm sorry, I'm just calling you Ames because I never get round to saying the names out. So Ames 2889. You're just Ames. Unless you have another name you'd like to me to call you, then I can do that. Yeah, I don't know how else to change the feed. I don't know why. Yeah, see, now that's gone bad again on there, but it's still saying excellent health at the moment. I'm really sorry, Cheryl. I don't know why it's gone so bad for you today. And I don't know what to do about it. Right. I'm potentially going to see what skin colour, the white skin colour I've been using, wash over the top might look like. We might ruin this. You can hear and see me for the most part. Okay, good. I mean, the weather's pretty bad here, but if it was the weather, I'm pretty sure that would affect all streams, not just one of the streams. So I don't think it's that. Right, this may or may not ruin it. We will see. Need to clean off the brush for more of a wash. It kind of gave it more of a brown. But let's try how this goes on here. Definitely lightened it a little. Don't know how well you can see that. It's lightened it a little, but not much. There's someone at my front door. I don't know if there's anyone in to get it. Yeah, sounds like someone's gone down for it. Oh goody, then we don't have to worry about it. Right, let's do drop a black for the eyes.
Anyone here? Down there anywhere, it's fine.
We've got some kind of delivery, I have no idea what. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that because it's possibly a little dark. Should I bring it up? Does that help? There we go. I think I might try giving him a red nose. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go on BRB because it looks like there's a few things coming in. I'll be back in a moment. It's painful. Why is this painful? Because I don't know what any of it is.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
I will open it. I've got to pick it up. I will open it. Why won't you let me open it? Let me open you. Open, goddammit. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi guys, sorry about that. I think my eldest son's IKEA delivery arrived, which we weren't expecting. Right, I'm going to give him a red nose. I know we're not supposed to, because technically a reindeer with a red nose is trademarked. But I don't care. At least his red nose stands out. Definitely want to do some thicker layers on the red nose to really make it pop. Just gonna turn around so I can get that side. There. You got a red nose. That really pops. Wow. Did not keep my water separate very well this time round, so it's all filthy. But I think think that's the best we're going to do on this because the brown really isn't great brown. So, that way. What do we think? I would have liked to have had a lighter brown, but as you could see I was struggling with the brown because if we go too light it goes red. I'm going to leave that there for a second while hopefully the YouTube that's messing up for Cheryl fixes itself. Let me know if you can see when you can see that, Cheryl, if it can be seen. The other camera's acting up as well, so even my what do you call it one is. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, not do any colouring. I think that's gonna have to be it. You see it? Awesome. So it's not too bad, is it? So I'll put it here. So this is what we've had so far. There. So they're cute. As I said, problems with the paint colours, as you can see with the gingerbread, is very red style, but not good red ginger, bad red ginger. But they're coming along nicely. We'll have a quick look what the colouring page should be. But I think with the stream going so bad, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. So that's 6, 7, there's 8, what we were doing yesterday. Wow, that stream is really bad from here, so I'm not sure if you're going to see anything. Okay, so 9 is some stars and some bubbles, some Christmas lights. So this would be a really cute one to colour, but I think I'm going to have to leave it for now until I can work out what's going on with the stream, because I don't know what's going on and why it's messing up so much. It's very annoying. I don't know. Do we want to try to do some colouring and push through the stream problems, or should we call it quits here? What do you guys reckon? This definitely would be a pretty one to do, though. I'm not with. For Cheryl, the stream is really quite shocking. Let's like stream house back to yeah, and it's straight back to excellent again. Has anyone else had this problem where it's literally going from excellent down to incredibly poor to excellent again? Yeah, because it's not even going to good minor issues, it's going to poor serious issues that need attention. When you're not moving, it's good. Okay. Alright. We'll give it a little longer. We'll see how it goes. Maybe just get a couple of bulbs coloured in or something, just so that we've got something coloured on the page. But if it gets really bad, then we'll have to stop it. I think that's going to be our best bet. What do you reckon? Yeah, I generally don't know what else to do about it. Twitch is going to go on ads in like 30 seconds. So, tell you what, I'm going to take a BRB. Then I can run some ads to keep you not entertained. While I quickly see if I can have a look and Google the problem and see if there's anything I can do while live to fix it. And if not, we'll push on through for a little bit. So I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, got a futuristic rug.
Look at the patchwork sofa.
Oh,
want
the
that.
whimsical sofa.
I'm having the retro testimony part. I'm done for. You're done for. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pronounce this testimony. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my It's painful. Why is this painful? Because I don't know what any of it is. You wish to know the title of my personage? No, I want to open it. I can't pick it up. I will open it. Why won't you let me open it? Let me open you! Open, goddammit! Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7. It's done. Oh, even one more. Should we care? There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Go up, Star Fox.
I did play Star Fox. Oh, not very well.
Was that you or me?
I thought I was driving, but okay.
No, now you're back the other way. Oh, great. Oh. Bollocks. I don't wanna. Ah! Damn it! And having a little lurk. Hope you're enjoying your day and doing something fun yourself, whether that's work or crafting, or like me, crafting, which is work. No, I don't think if I hit you at all.
Well, it didn't even come up with the option for R1.
Yeah.
There. I'll move out your way. Oh,
Oh, come on.
so close.
Then we can move them.
Hi guys. So I can't find anything about why it's changing so badly. They did suggest, Cheryl, if you go to the cog on your stream and tell it not to do auto, but set it to one of the other feeds, 1080p or whatever, that might help, but I'm not sure that's gonna help because the problem seems to be my end, not your end. That's as close as we're gonna get, I think, until I can go through my OBS settings when I'm off stream, because that needs to be done off stream. So that's really annoying. I'm so sorry about that, Cheryl. I don't know what's going on. You're my constant. You gotta have a good stream. I need to also tell you how to turn on membership gifting, don't I? Ready for next month when I can do membership gifting again. I need to move some stuff here. Right. Just pulling out all the pencils again. See what colours we've got. Try not to flick them. Trying to work out if that's... Yeah, still got one more layer down there. Keep forgetting how many layers this thing has. Right. Let's do some funky colour lights, shall we? So we want a nice red. Do we have a nice red? Let's try this red, shall we? What we got here? Crimson red. Yes, that looks like might be a nice red. Should we do that? Ah, Duncan's finished. Okay, so I need to find... Okay, did he not raid into it? If he didn't raid into it, I need to put someone on in the background because otherwise my headphones are going to turn off. Let's put that on in the background. That should hopefully stop. Oh, Duncan finished in a rush. Right, well, I've put something on in the background just so that my mic won't turn off. This is a first for me to see this, so it's not... Yeah, I was going to say, YouTube's never been a problem before. I've always had an excellent stream. And again, at the moment, it's apparently excellent. But then it just keeps going funny. And I don't know why. I just need to turn down that a minute. Right, let's do some rainbow lights. And see how we get. I don't know how much longer before you have to head off anyway, Cheryl, because I know you've got your quilting to get done. But I'll stick around as long as I can. Well, that was a lot more pinker than I was expecting for a crimson red. Oh, here, a rose red. Let's put a rose red over the top to see if that'll turn it a bit better. Can you actually see anything? There we go. There you go, that's made it a bit better. There, how's that? Still a little pink, but it's redder than it was, right? Now we want orange. What we got here? Vermilion. Is that orange enough? What other orange have we got? We'll try this one. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good orange. If you know, been around me long enough, you know I'll always find an excuse to do a rainbow. Love my rainbows because all the colours. I mean, to be fair, a rainbow doesn't have all the colours, but it does in my book. I always add pink in. In about 45 minutes. Okay, cool. So it gives me time to at least get one rainbow done on the lights before you have to run off, hopefully. Because obviously you'll have to leave to get things ready. So red, orange, yellow. Let's try this yellow, shall we? What we got here? Lemon yellow. That's a nice bright yellow. Like that yellow. Don't know how well you can see that. Good afternoon. Hiya Andy, how you doing? My mum has taken my dad to A&E last night. Then this morning my mum got a call off the carers because she has one of them and I'm okay. But my mum's got a call off this morning to say that something is wrong. Cut long story short, Grandma collapsed in the garden and my mum has taken her to A&E. Oh my god, Andy! Massive, hopefully consensual hugs if you like hugs. If not, then energies, whatever. I really hope that things pick up for you. That is awful. They're in hospital. That's the best place for them, and hopefully getting the care they need. But massive hugs. I hope you're all right. Well, as all right as you can be. Obviously, you're not going to be great, but Oh, Andy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, you're here. I think. What's this one? Matcha green. Oh. Parakeet. Should we go with parakeet green? It was a 7-hour wait last night. Yeah, I bet. It's the thing, they're so overrun, aren't they? That it's hard to get in and out quickly nowadays. This is pretty green, but possibly a little light. But I don't know. Let's have a look. That's not too bad. If I do a second layer, I think that will do the job. Right, turquoise. What we got for turquoise? Try this robin egg blue. I think the robin egg blue will work, won't it? They did not get home until 3 a.m. this morning. God, I hope they're getting some rest. It's been 24 years. I know that feeling. Just nothing. I think the world is just going kaput at the moment, and everyone's just struggling so much. I think more and more people are getting long-term illnesses and less good medical care. Went over the line. Never mind. It's because I didn't make sure I had a point, so I didn't see where it went to. But yeah, that actually worked out quite well, didn't it? We need a nice blue. Where is this? Mykonos blue. Should we try that? That looks like things. I figured you meant hours, but trust me, 24 years feels about right. That's about roughly when I started getting ill, so... In happy news, we won't be getting ISO 26.2 later. What are we on now? I did an update last night that put me onto the glass thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what one that was. It was 26 something, wasn't it? So was that 26.1 that I just changed to? And 2's another update? I'm not quite sure. I'm very bad at these things. I just let my phone and my watch do its updates when it tells me it needs to do them. I don't pay much attention to them. As long as it works, that's all that matters. Yeah, that blue worked out quite nice, I think. I'm gonna get that one from there. Okay, we want a nice purple. I think this tray is gonna be our best bet for that. Ooh, what's this one? This one says lilac. I'm not sure I want to go quite lilac. Yeah, violet. There we go. We've got a violet. That's what we want. What's my house phone? Who the hell rings my house phone? I'm not answering it. I don't use my house phone. It's got to be a spammer, surely. This will be the last software update for this year. Yeah, I have no idea what one I put it on last night. All I know is they introduced Sleep School. And now it all looks like glass. But it's pretty. I just wait for it to tell me that it needs doing, and then I leave it at that. There we go. Yeah, I quite like that. So now we want to go on to a pink. Ooh, this looks like a pretty pink. What we got here? Flamingo pink. No wonder I like it. Flamingo pink's one of the hair colours I used to go. I miss being funky hair colours, but I can't keep up with it nowadays. It's too much. I have funky hair colour wigs, but I just haven't put them on yet because it's, again, effort that I don't currently have. But hopefully in the new year I will. Should really have sharpened this, but never mind. If you've got something to do to distract yourself from all the stress, Andy, I always find doing a craft or reading a book, watching a movie can really help when you're stressed from worry from people's health or other stuff. That's why I have so many books and so many movies. There. Nice pink. Ooh. We've got a gold one here. Should we see what the gold one looks like? Or should I do the gold as the tops? I might save the gold for the stars or something, actually. So should I just cycle back round and do red there? Should we cycle back round, do red? So the red, we did the crimson and then we went over the top with the other one, didn't we? I want to try to make sure they stay matching. Over the top with the rose red on it. Yeah, that's what we did. Think I'm going to head off and watch Holly because she's just going to oh, awesome, I can raid in the Holly then. Perfect. But lovely to hear from you, Handy. Anyway, you take care. Okay, so back to the orange. Which orange did I do? I've forgotten. Was it this one? So this one? Brilliant. I've forgotten which orange I did. I don't remember the name of the orange I did. Did I do blood orange or brilliant? Did I even read it out? So we'll do this one and we'll see what we get. Shall we? Yeah, we'll try this one. That might have been it. Yeah, blood orange just looks like it. God, hard job to colour on the bend. There we go. Should we cycle back round with that pink? Flamingo pink, because that would have been before that one. Knows me they've just kind of cut off there, but okay. Should we test the gold on one of the stars? and then we will call it quits for the day, because we've been doing 1 hour 22 and I was really supposed to do about an hour. Not as excited about this gold as I thought I would be. Be almost tempted to shade over the top with that bright yellow and see if that gives us a more vibrant gold. Yeah, should we? Because it's quite a dull gold, isn't it? Should we try shading over the top? We did the lemon yellow, didn't we? Should we try that? See if that'll just make it a little brighter. And then what we'll do, we'll end it here and I'll fade into Holly. Yeah, I think that worked a little better, made it a little better. So we'll do the gold with the lemon yellow for the top for the star, I think. What do you reckon? It just made it a little bit brighter, didn't it? So, there we go. We got a bit done for day 9, didn't we? And stream health seemed to pick up and stay a little healthier for a while. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Cheryl? But thank you so much for sticking around, Cheryl, through all of that blooming nightmare stream. I'll be back tonight on the on Twitch and on my Puzzle and Games channel doing It Takes Two with Duncan, 6 p.m.-ish. And then touch wood, we've got some wood, here we go. Touch wood, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, lunchtime-ish again, to do another hour-ish stream doing number 10 of all the advents. So thank you all for coming along. My camera's there now, not over there. I keep forgetting where it is. Thank you all for coming along. I will see you all soon, and you take care. Let's go and raid Holly. If people don't know who Holly is, she's imaginary Holly, and she is awesome, and she is the first person I found on Twitch, and was so very welcoming. So yeah, we're going to go and raid Holly, who is actually doing making and crafting. Looks like she's doing needle punching. Awesome. So I will see you all soon. You take care. Thanks so much, Cheryl. I will send you a message because I've got a few things I was supposed to send you messages for. But I will see you all soon. You take care. Bye.